Hi all. I'm in a very interesting place this morning. Depending on the sort of person that you are, some people find this place strikes fear directly into their heart. There's all kinds of devil worship and debauchery that goes on at this place. But on the other side, there are people that say that the things created here are aided by the hand of God. There's a chap here that hides himself away and creates wonderful and beautiful things. But we're going to sneak up and see if we can catch them actually in the act this morning. Here we are. Well,
here we go. Look who's here.
Here we are. It's Doghouse Customs.
You heard the kettle going on.
Customs.
He's caught the kettle.
Caught the kettle. I like to time things just right. Hi, Craig.
How you doing, Jules? All right?
All right, all right, Big Jim.
Hello.
Hello, Orange Motorbike.
The orange bike. The orange bike.
Look at that. This is what we've come to see, is this orange bike, because it's a fabulous piece of artwork, this bike, Craig.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a journey, this one has. It's caused me a few problems along the way, but we've got through them. So, yeah.
It is.
It's a 2004 5-speed.
Yeah, 5-speed. Now, that's this wasn't originally a 5-speed, was it?
No.
This was a 4-speed box that was on this. But look at this.
It's had a bit of a change round. Obviously, on the 5-speed, the gear change was the other side, so it came out the primary.
Yeah.
And your brake lever was this side, and on the original bike it would have had a linkage going across the frame because your brake drum's on this opposite side of the wheel. I didn't want all the linkage running across the frame, so I dipped into the gearbox and swapped all that round, shortened the output shaft and brought it out this side so I could get the gear change back over here. It was, I've never done it before, so...
Well, it's amazing work, isn't it?
And I seem to have achieved it, so I was quite pleased with that.
One of the things I really love about this bike, I mean, this is absolutely incredible work, isn't it?
Yeah.
But look at some of the features here. I love the way you've done this.
Yeah, it's just, I don't like going over the top with stuff. I try and keep it all sort of basic looking. So, just everything the bike needs to work. And keep it old school looking, really.
Well, this is absolutely beautiful, isn't it? This work here, and this is all created right here in your workshop. Isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. All the frames done in here. What I call the dummy oil tanks. A lot of the earlier British bikes ran oil tanks, like you tried for BSAs and all that. The Enfield, obviously, the oil tank's actually in the engine.
Yeah.
So I like, basically, it's there to fill that gap and somewhere to put all the electrics.
Yeah, all the electrics. Look, here is the ignition switch.
The ignition switch there.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
I've done all the oil lines for this one, and we've mounted them. This serves no purpose, this little bit here. It's just making use of the lugs that the starter motor was mounted on. Yeah. So yeah, I've done that just to give them a purpose.
Yeah.
And then all this is just copper brake lines that you'd buy for your car.
Beautiful.
Basically.
Absolutely incredible. And this is going to belong to some lucky chap at the weekend, I think.
Yeah, this is hopefully all going well. It's MOT today, this evening, and then it's off up to Newcastle, which I'm delivering it because it's a bit of my little sorry for it taking so long. So I'm sort of hand delivering it.
It really is artwork, this stuff you're creating here. It's absolutely gorgeous. How's that tea coming along, Jim?
All done, mate.
Excellent.
It's got a purpose, hasn't it?
Although there's a cake hovering about that might not last long.
It's on the last cake.
Let's just show a few more features here.
Yeah, scan round it.
Look at this. I love this.
Cheers. The earlier primary was put onto this one. Obviously the gear lever came out of the primary on with the 5-speed, so I've changed all that over as well to get rid of the great big lug that's on for the starter motor.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And these little panels as well, although I've got to polish this back up, so I've been messing with it. I have made all this as well, just something a bit different to the standard one. And we've got bar end indicators.
I love these.
That takes away the clutter of any indicators because they are visible from the front and the back. And then we go for the older looking switch gear, the decompressor, your air lever, and just the older looking switches, just to age the bike really.
Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it's obviously it's a lot lower and a lot longer. It's about in the region of 4 inches longer,
Yeah.
and it is about 3 to 4 inches lower. So yeah, I just lower the forks, put spacers in them, and that drops it down, just to get the proportions looking right. And then we've got that one next. We're going for a bit more of an old school look on this. So we've got a chain guard, and we've mounted the bicycle pump on the chain guard like a lot of old vintage bikes were. We're using this, what I call the dummy oil tank as well on this, because this is the guy who this is for. His granddad was a dispatch rider in World War II. Yeah. So it's a bit of a nod to his granddad. So we're going with sort of probably military colours. We're unsure with colours yet. But,
I love the front end on here.
Yeah, well, this is actually BSA because we couldn't find an Enfield one. So this is BSA, and I've changed all the stem, machined all that out for it to fit with the bearings and the Enfield headstock. I'm in the middle of messing about with the spring at the moment, and I've got to mess about with the spindle for it to all fit. Yeah. So these are all little jobs that are on the cards to do. I've done these little cutouts on the fuel tank, because obviously it's a mix of custom and sort of the old vintage look, just so you could see the taps.
Yeah.
And I tidied all this up and put this lip on as well.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's all done by hand, which I'll replicate up here as well when I get around to it.
Lovely.
Just to change things.
Yeah, you did something similar on this one, didn't you?
Yeah, well, these have this great big neck on them, and I chop that off and just leave a part of the neck here so I can still mount the tank at the front. Then I'll make these aluminium covers over there just to tidy it up.
Oh, it looks absolutely
It gives it a
fabulous.
bit more of a custom look with that neck gun you see off the tank. It actually shows the shape of the tank off a lot better.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's had a fair few changes. It has.
Well, it's beautiful, and some lucky chap is going to be delighted with that, I'm sure.
Yeah. Hopefully.
I know it.
Hopefully.
Okay, well, that's all from me for now. We're going to have a cup of tea. Big Jim's made the tea. Say bye, Jim.
Bye.
Say bye, Craig.
Cheerio, everybody.
Thanks for watching all. Talk to you soon. Bye.